Hey, ciao, misos amigos. It's me, Simon. And no, it's not just me here. YouTube. Freaking YouTube. I do also have my cousin with me. Please say hello so YouTube doesn't take the stream down.
Hello.
Yes, he exists. You saw his little hand in the corner of the screen. So yeah. Welcome back to the history quiz. Mom is doing something. I don't know exactly what, but she's doing something. I swear, YouTube. Ruben's on his phone at the moment. I got the quiz up here and ready to go. Number 13. Can you believe that? We were doing this for 14 weeks. There was like 1 week where I didn't do it, so it's still 13 weeks. So yeah. If you don't know what we do here, which most of you probably do, basically we just sit down. I prepare some questions about history, and yeah, we just answer them together. It'll be lots of fun. Ruben, my cousin, trust me, we're not breaking the quarantine. He's part of our social bubble, okay? Support bubble, same thing. Thanks, Mom, for notifying that you exist. It's part of support bubble.
Hi guys.
Mom's here.
Mom's in the house.
Alright. So Ruben might present a round if he wants to do.
And I'm here. Same as usual.
So, yeah.
Well, same as for the last 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks?
Since week 9. Since week
Is
9.
this the
so
fourth week we've done
fourth
this?
week you've been here.
Hurrah! It's fine until he makes me watch it back later, and then it's pretty horrific. I can deal with it when it's live. It's when I have to watch myself later that I get a bit distressed.
Yeah.
Not the greatest.
So if you want to know the rounds for today,
I'd like to know the rounds for today. What
we
are we doing?
got the Saxons.
Okay.
We got the Middle Ages.
We're going old school.
We got Stuarts.
Right, okay, that's more my thing.
And then World War II.
Yeah. And then picture round.
And the picture round.
Have you got your pictures here?
I need to get my iPad.
Yeah,
Mom,
he needs to go and
Ruben,
get it.
entertain the audience.
Well, this is only the second time Ruben's been to visit us in our new house, and it's the first time he's met our crazy cat, Georgie, who may or may not make an appearance. I think he's sleeping on my bed at the minute.
No,
he's on the stairs. Oh, is he? Ooh. Yeah, he's on the stairs in Simon's room. That's not his favourite place for him to be, because usually he goes up there and he starts prattling around with stuff, which is very annoying for Simon. He doesn't like him doing that. Anyway, so we've got 2 people on. I wonder who the other people are. I presume that he counts for 1. Who else is the other one? I need to go and get. Well, now Simon's back, I'm going to go and get my phone so I can communicate with people who need to.
Yeah, we do need to do that.
Yeah.
So Ruben still needs to notify that he exists, so YouTube doesn't take down the streams. Like, oh my god, they hijacked the stream. No. In the same room, same camera angle, same photo of weird chickens. So yeah, that's actual fluff. Fun fact about this chicken painting. That is actual fluff. It's actual fluff. It's not from a chicken, but it is actual fluff in a painting of chickens. Yeah, that's your fun fact for the day. Simon has some fluff in the painting. It was part of the original artwork. It was intended by the artist. So yeah, I always got the picture round. I don't think Ruben's legally allowed to take part, so you can see every single answer. In fact, I'm going to show him right now. Yeah. Trust me, I ripped all of these from the internet, and they're all listed as Key Stage 2, so most of you should be able to answer them.
The only one that I'm good at is World War II.
I don't think. I mean, this is from Bite Size. These questions, and this one I just made up myself. This is a picture round. And by the way, Virtual Pop Quiz stole my idea. I was doing the picture round weeks before him, and then he's like, "Oh, look at this slightly less successful YouTuber than me. He only has like about 200,000 subscribers less than me. I'm going to steal this idea and put it in my own quiz. He stole it from me." I'm sorry. I'm still very mad. You know, it's just going to be in giant. This is going to be half an hour of me exposing virtual pub quiz. He has 200,000 subscribers and he's being sponsored by Hasbro and Chewits. Like, how? And then there's people millions and millions of subscribers being sponsored by Audible and Wix. Like, what the hell? He's just one dude on the internet making a quiz. If you look at him during the live streams, he tweets every 2 minutes. How can you tweet and run a live stream? Because you're not alone. I'm alone. It's just me, Mom, and Ruben's in the stream. No one's doing the fancy graphics on the screen. I'm sorry, I said a rant about virtual politics.
Don't rant.
Oh.
Can't say something nice. Don't say anything. You know the rules.
Put a diss track on it.
Doesn't matter. Don't say something unkind. If you can't say something kind, keep your mouth shut. It's the rule. The rule of life. Me. Because that's the truth. Can't say something nice, keep your mouth shut.
I liked the stream, by the way. Oh, we got 2 likes, but I wasn't registered on that.
We've got 2 watching. Who's the watching? Is that me still over here? I need to just check.
If so, you need to mute it, maybe.
I'm going
Oh,
to.
hello, Brick Simon 2007, the greatest YouTuber on the planet. How are you doing?
Right, okay. So it's not on that phone. Let's have a look.
Oh, you're great. Thanks.
See if it's on my iPad.
Oh, it's Georgie. I just got assigned my forms and my sets for English. I'm in set 2A for next year because we're expanding the site because it was originally some shavs outside.
If you can't say something nice, keep your mouth shut. How many times do I have to
There's
say
shavs,
that?
some shavs.
Doesn't matter. Don't judge. You don't know what they're saying or what the background is. Zip it.
I heard their voice and I looked at their clothes. Shavs.
Look, can you see the ears here? Look, it's Georgie.
And his little head.
See?
Stop bullying him, Mom.
I'm not bullying him. I'm manipulating him.
Mom, that's even worse. We're gonna get the strike on the channel, and we can't do this anymore.
Look.
Also, it'll be like
There he is.
like a 40-minute stream with Georgie. The best stream.
There he's going. Bye.
He's whacked me in the face like 3 times, 4 times.
Go get some treats if you want, Ruben. They're in the little cupboard next to the cooker.
If you want to censor your face,
if you want to
use this. Ruben, if you want to censor your face, use this.
If you want to get him to do his tricks, you need to get the clicker as well, Ruben.
I was asking if you wanted to use this to censor his face.
No, thank you. Yeah. Just not when everybody's, not after 6, when we're all clocked in. So you heard the clicker, he's on his way.
It's the clicker time, boys.
Oh, you kicked the little thing on. It's not a little thing, it's a big fish. You get one out of the box, out of the packet. Get out of the packet so you're ready to give it him when he does what you've asked him to do. To give it him and then immediately click at the same time.
Alright.
Click now. Put it at the end of your fingers, it won't fall off.
Hello, Grandad. How are you doing?
Hey, Grandad.
Oh, for Georgie.
Ruben's getting Georgie to perform his tricks.
He's bonding.
Yeah, Georgie's a floozy, though, isn't he? He'll go to anybody. Right, are we okay? We're good to go with the...
Yeah.
You've got type on there, just saying.
Oi, where?
Hello!
Hello,
Laos!
Oh, yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend, Ruben, if you don't know.
Granny sends hugs to both of them.
To both of us.
Please
we're,
tell me
we're both here.
Please tell me I don't have to reenact that on Granny's behalf.
All three of us. All three of us.
Yeah.
Mum, me, and I can't reach Ruben.
And then Georgie Z is in the corner.
Well, four of us then.
Do you not want to be broadcast, Ruben? I can't imagine why anybody would not want to be broadcast on this. I mean, why would you not?
Exactly, I see.
I don't know. Why would you not?
She said yes, please. What do you mean
no!
yes?
No, I won't. Sorry, I won't.
What not Georgie?
What? I hope Georgie.
But not me!
Or him. No, neither of you. No, you boys just smell bad.
Let me just go onto your channel quickly.
Onto my channel?
Oh, there's no about page. Oh.
Well, yeah, because I don't really use
it. Here it is. Report user. Report user.
What are you reporting me for?
Hate speech against a protected group.
What, boys?
Yeah, boys! Boys! Employees, the FBI for that one. I made an accomplishment in my life. I've watched every single original Pixar movie. Wow, including The Good Dinosaur. Wait, no, I didn't finish that. I haven't finished that. I need to finish that.
Hello.
I'm not gonna finish it on stream
Hello,
because I
Dad.
get copyright. Hello, Father. How art thou doing this fine evening? Dad, how you doing? I'm fine, but busy.
Yeah, all I've had.
Fam, while you're on the stream, if you're busy.
Don't be rude. He's taking time out to come and join you in the stream.
Rhymes with sad Simon. What rhymes with sad?
Rhymes with sad Simon.
What does it?
Who knows? It's Grandad. Elephant. That's all I'm saying, Grandad. Elephant.
Only our family will get that joke. I mean, our family will get the joke. He's
sorry, Loud.
He loves
Grandad
elephants.
always says, whenever you do I Spy My Light, doesn't matter where you are, he always does E. And we go, egg, envelope. And he goes, no.
Elephant!
Every single time.
If you're in the middle of the field, elephant. If you're in the Sahara Desert, elephant. If you're in Antarctica, elephant.
Yep.
Anywhere you go.
Doesn't matter where it is, who you're with, what you're doing. I Spy My Light in the beginning of E is elephant. Right, well, 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes remaining.
But listen to our inane ramblings for a short while longer.
Yeah, not that long.
No, not that long.
But I'll wrap. Oh, look at that.
Oh, got another viewer.
Oh, it's Ruben.
I know.
Oh, he subscribed, yes.
Yay, I've got another subscriber. How many subscribers have I got now?
6. I meant seeing all the Pixar films and stop getting at me.
He wasn't getting at you, it was me, Grandad.
I carry on getting at you, but she started it.
But Grandad, all the Pixar films are really good.
That's not my...
What's your favourite Pixar film,
That's not my account
boys?
name.
What, boys, what's your favourite Pixar film?
That's my YouTube account. Bricksimon7.
Excuse me, boys. I'll ask a question. What's your favourite Pixar film?
I like.
Excuse me, I just need to go and save Georgie from a plastic bag.
I like Up. Up's a good film.
Oh.
Yeah, but
stop eating the plastic.
I'm a heartless little sod. That's me. Good boy. I'm a heartless little sod, and Up makes Debs cry, and I didn't cry.
Look what Georgie has done to this plastic bag.
It's meant to be shipping thousands upon thousands of masks.
Look.
And And unlike Logan Paul's, they're not free, but they won't charge you £25 for shipping.
Yeah.
Only people who know YouTube will get that joke. I'm not.
Jokes aren't very polite,
I'm not kidding. Logan Paul, he actually said, "I'm selling free face masks," and then he hid the shipping costs. They were originally £6 to £30.
Up makes Debs cry. Everything makes me cry. To be fair,
she cried when Stoic died.
I did cry when Stoic died.
She cried. Last time
I cried when Coco sang. Is the boy called? No, the Granny's
called Coco. You cried
at
the bit where you weren't meant to cry.
I cried at the bit where they sang the song to Coco.
No, you cried. No, you cried at that bit like a bit, but you cried more at the bit where it's like, "I give you your blessing," and it was like,
"Oh yes,"
your family. You cried more at that bit.
It
wasn't even meant to be said at that point.
I cry at everything.
All right, it's 6 o'clock, fellas.
Oh hurrah!
It's time. It's time to start streaming. It's time to start.
Who's doing the first quiz? Who's doing the first round?
All right, I'll do the first round. You do the second round. If you want, you can do the third round.
It's up to you, or you can do the picture round. Have a look through it and see what you think.
So Saxons, Middle Ages, Stuarts. Oh, he said he's good at World War II, so I might do the World War II round.
Okay, right, Simon, come on.
Okay.
Your fan club are waiting for you.
See a quarter of woman's face. Look at that.
Oh,
he's here! He's on the internet, fellas!
Right, come on, Simon.
Alright, round 1 is the Saxons.
This is hard. Really hard.
I got this from a Key Stage 2 quiz,
Apart from for Carly, probably.
What did Offa build to separate England and Wales? What did Offa build to separate England and Wales?
Offa is spelled O-F-F-A. It's the name of somebody, clearly.
Well, the next question reveals who that person is.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It asks you who that person is.
Who was Offa?
So it doesn't reveal who it is. The answer does, but I don't know the answer.
Exactly. I am very big brain.
What, in your opinion? So number 2 was who was Offa?
Yes. Who was Offa?
The person that built something to separate England and Wales.
Again, still O-F-F-A. Number 3. Who defeated the Vikings and became the King of England? Who defeated the Vikings and became the King of England? The Vikings that came over. And this fellow's like,
I know the answer to the next
my
one.
country.
Even if I didn't have the answers in front of me, I know the answer to the next one. I would have got 1 point on this. I might have got 2 because I might have guessed number 1.
Which king?
Number 4, by the way.
Number 4. Which king was killed in the Battle of Hastings? Which king was killed in the Battle of Hastings? I keep getting notifications from YouTube. Sorry, it's actually changed slides.
So number 4, which king was killed at the Battle of Hastings?
Definitely isn't a giant tombstone.
I don't know who that is.
Thinking about it. Question 5. Who began to raid England in the 8th century? Who began to raid England in the 8th century?
It's not an individual, by the way.
It's not a single person.
It's not like
it's
John the Baptist or something.
It's John the Baptist. Donald Trump, just by himself. Donald Trump did not invade all of Anglo-Saxon England.
I don't think he's quite that old. I know he's old, but I don't think he's
George H.W. Bush. He was the oldest president ever at 93.
He wasn't a president when he was 93, though, was he? No.
He was.
Anyway, so that's questions 1 to 5. Are we all okay with that? We don't like any repeating.
Any repeating? Would you like any repeating? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Round 2.
Is it me now?
Yes, you're doing round 2 in the Middle Ages.
Right, okay. Number 6. So this round is all about the Middle Ages. So number 6 is, how long was the Middle Ages in years? You can have 100 years either way, so it's quite a big buffer. So how long was the Middle Ages in years?
I changed it from what the website said. It said, like, from what period of time is the Middle Ages, but I decided to make it how long.
Okay. Number 2. What is the difference between the medieval times and the Middle Ages? What's the difference?
What is the
So number 7, what's the difference between humour?
Well, they spelt.
They are spelt differently.
Well, we know they're spelt differently, Dad.
Funny. Okay, so number 7 is what's the difference between the medieval times and the Middle Ages? Number 8, still on the Middle Ages. What leader of the Franks?
It was basically France before France.
Oh, okay, so the French people. So which leader of the French people, although Frank is apparently the correct terminology.
The Franks.
So what leader of the French people was crowned Holy Roman Emperor in the year 800 AD and is also considered the father of the French and German monarchies?
Exactly, it's on the Key Stage 2 website.
Okay. So you see, all that rest is just confusing me. If you'd said to me who was the most famous
Should I just copy and paste the question?
No. If you'd said to me who was the most well recognised Holy Roman Emperor, I would have given that person's name.
Maybe just who was the first Holy Roman Emperor?
Who was crowned the Holy Roman Emperor in the year 800 AD and is also considered the father of the French and German monarchies? Right, number 9 in the Middle Ages still. What's the name of the disease that killed nearly half the people of Europe?
Sorry, I said to.
In the Middle Ages, what's the name of the disease that killed nearly half the population of Europe?
Sorry, I said something further. That's not a question. Topical.
It's topical, is it, Simon?
Yes, because it's a disease.
That's killing the large portion of Europe. Right.
Xbox, go away.
Number 10. What Scandinavian people began to invade Northern Europe in 835? In 835. Okay.
We did a similar.
Well, one of these is wrong.
No, both of them are the same.
No, they're not. One of them's wrong because that says that, and that says that, which is a different.
That's different. Well, one of the websites is wrong.
Okay, right, okay.
It's really that. It's really the first one because that one made me after 15 questions, I had to subscribe to the website. So
okay. Right, I'm going right.
Chaos scenes. Okay.
Okay. Question 5 and question 10 have the same answer. I'm just going to tell you that, even though one refers to the 8th century and one refers to 835, which is the 9th century. So you can either, it is, which Scandinavian people invaded Northern Europe in that sort of period of time, around about the 800 ADs. Sorry about that.
I wasn't.
The joys of multiple sources for your questions. Right.
I Google Middle Ages.
Master MJ, do you want to do round 3?
No, he's doing World War II.
Okay. So we do number. Okay, fine.
Question 11.
So the next round is about the Stuarts. So it's questions 11 to 15.
Which of the following is not a Stuart monarch? A. Mary I, B. Mary II, or C. James I? Which of the following is not a Stuart monarch? Is it A. Mary I, B. Mary II, or C. James I? And yes, you did hear me just typing the answer because I forgot to put it in. I'll type the answer for the second question. Question 11, by the way, if you're wondering. All right. Question 12. Which U.S. colony was named after the first Stuart monarch? Which U.S. colony was named after the first Stuart monarch? I don't think that's alive today. I think it got ran into the ground because everyone was like, we're gonna get gold! We're gonna get gold! And everyone was like, what about everything else? No gold! And then everyone ran out of gold.
Okay. Right. Next question.
Number 13. Which 2 tragic events happened during Charles II's reign?
You can have a point for each, by the way.
We have a point for each. Which 2 tragic events happened during Charles II's reign? Not R-A-N.
Okay. Wait, is that not what? I didn't know that one there. I thought that second one was that.
I thought it was a second.
I'm going to check that out before we give the answers out. Never trust internet.
No, trust internet.
Never trust internet.
I trust internet.
Don't.
Would you rather have had me get these questions from a tabloid?
No.
You're proving my point exactly.
Although, to be fair, some internet sites are tabloid. Right, okay, so.
Right, number 14. Who is the one whom historians consider to be the last British monarch who has absolute rule? Mom, you said the name. You said his
name. No, I'm looking at number 13. Events of Charles II's
reign.
So
it said Charles. Okay.
I did say Charles
Who
II.
is the one whom historians consider to have been the last British monarch to exercise with, quote, absolute rule? Question 2 again, please.
Question 2 right from the beginning, or question 2 from this round?
Question 12 or question 2? Yeah, and yes, I'm playing with a cat bed. 12. Which US colony was named after the first Stuart monarch? Stuart monarch. Let's go in my montage. When I hit 200 vids, it's going in my montage. Right. Question 15. Who? Oh Christ! Christ!
Simon,
remove that from your search history.
Zip it.
That's disgusting.
Simon, shush. I'm just looking something up. You see, I'm not convinced that's the right answer. Anyway, go on. Oh Christ.
All right. It might be this one though. It might be this one.
Yeah. Right.
It might be that.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It is, that's what I would have put it as.
Okay.
Right, go on. Say number 15.
Who was against Charles I in the Civil War?
That's the English Civil War, by the way, because we're looking at the time of the Stuarts. So who was against
War before then?
But the civil wars in different countries. There's
another English Civil War before then.
Can I just reiterate that we're talking about the Stuarts' English Civil War? Just so that it's clear.
Who was against Charles I in the Civil War? Right. Anyone got that? Reuben time! Reuben time! Oh my god, guys, it's Reuben time. Everyone put clap emojis in the chat. I'm going to put some. Brick Simon 2007 is definitely going to put some. It's loading. Thanks, Brick Simon 2007, for applauding your fabulous cousin, Ruben.
It's not come up on my live feed yet.
It should be coming soon.
I don't believe you.
It will be.
Don't believe you.
Alright, round 4. It's World War
Guest
II.
presenter.
Guest presenter for this one episode. Ruben!
First appearance of the guest presenter.
First appearance on the internet ever. Ruben.
Right, so this round's all about World War II.
And yes, I sat on the cat.
That's alright.
Who were the 2 MPs during the war?
PMs. Prime Ministers.
PMs.
Who were the 2 Prime Ministers during the war?
17. What were the Nazis' lightning war tactics which conquered Denmark, Norway, Holland, Belgium and France in June 1940 called?
Okay, so what were the Nazis' lightning war tactics which conquered Denmark, Norway, Holland, Belgium and France in April to June 1940 called? So what was that called, that particular reign of terror, for want of a better word?
Reign of terror. What was question 16?
16 was, who were the 2 PMs during the war?
World War II.
World War II, yes, correct. Remember, it's question 16. Who are the two prime ministers during World War II?
All good. Question
18. What brought America into the war?
Sorry,
What
just give him a
brought
minute.
America into the war?
The guy's bossy. God. So there's a particular event of World War II that made America go, oi! Not on my watch.
Coming in.
So he came to help. They came to help.
Fun fact: after this event, America declared war on Japan, and then Britain also declared war on Japan, and Germany declared war on the US. So it's like, here's some more stuff we don't want to get into. This is something else we remember. Anyway.
19. What happened when the Russians reached Berlin? What happened when the Russians reached Berlin?
So that's question 19.
I'll accept one of two things.
20. What kind of bomb did the Americans drop on Hiroshima?
It can either be Hiroshima or Hiroshima, depending on.
What kind of bomb did the Americans drop on Hiroshima?
That's number 20. So one for the picture round now. Has anyone any of those questions so far repeating?
Who loves the picture round? Put in the chat if you love the picture round.
Have we got it set on dark?
I need to turn down the volume. I need to turn down the volume of the volume. I don't know if I've done some of these guys. I don't know if I've done some of these before, but I definitely haven't done any of the paintings before. I know that. I definitely haven't done any of the newspapers or the event, but I might have done one of the people before. Alright, are you ready for the picture round?
Right, so number one, the picture round. Number one, who is this? Oh, that's easy. Go ahead.
I mean, we did put like me. Parts of it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stop it getting reflections on it, guys. If it makes the person look deformed, I do apologise.
I mean, we did put.
So number
we did put
21.
In one, and we did put myself in one once.
Number 21. Who is this? Right. Next one.
This one.
This is, what event is this? Oh dear. Oops, as they might say.
I'm allowed to give a clue.
No.
Okay.
Shouldn't need a clue. It's fairly obvious.
What if some people don't know?
Well, that's the same with any quiz. You either know the answer to the question or you don't. There's not hard or easy.
That's the point of the quiz.
There's not hard or easy ones. There's just ones that you know and ones that you don't. Right, next one. Ooh. So this one is a newspaper. When was this newspaper released? So if you can read all that, I can't read it because it's all backwards to me.
Can I give some advice for the newspapers?
No.
Oh, I was about to say always give the date after the actual event happened because newspapers always take a day to do stuff.
That's actually a fair comment. So don't go for the event that the day that this event actually happened. It's usually the following day on the newspaper. So when was this newspaper released? Number 24 is a piece of artwork.
I have had to censor this excessively.
Really? It's art. You don't need to.
I have had to censor it because there's boobs in it. I've had to censor
Bless his little innocent mind.
No, I'm not doing it because of my innocent mind. I'm doing it so we don't get taken down by YouTube, Mom.
But it's culture, it's art. Nudity is okay if it's a form of art. Sorry. So number 24, what painting is this?
I'm doing it so you just take it down, okay? Stop bullying me for not wanting
I'm
to
just
see
laughing.
me taken down.
I'm just laughing, it's funny. Right, number 25, the last one. Who is this?
It's actually quite a hard one.
That is quite a tricky one. It's not very attractive, is it? No, I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But, oh dear. What a grump.
I mean,
that's a hell of a haircut.
I mean, you have to say it wasn't very attractive.
What's that phrase from 90210? So not so much as a hair do as a hair don't.
Beard.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh,
Ed Sheeran's all right.
He does
Although-
look like B already.
Right, that's number
Bloody
25.
yes.
Right. Well, now I've managed to control myself. Does anybody need any questions repeating from 1 through to 25?
I'm coming back into the stream, fellas.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're not
sorry.
crossing the stream, though, are you? I hope you're not.
Don't cross the streams.
Otherwise, we'll have a disaster.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh. It's a typo. Don't be picky, so-and-so. That's not
I'm
kind. Can't say something nice. Keep your mouth shut. How many times do I have to say that in one day?
Like 20.
Clearly.
Exactly.
22.
Never mind, Dave Tedious.
22.
Is that how many times he needs to say it in a day?
I got 30.
It's like Richie on Popmaster. He gets 39 out of 39 every day. Right, okay. Answers, please.
Answer time. All right. So I'll just do the rounds that we presented.
Okay.
There's 3 of us, and that'll be really confusing.
Right. So round 1 is on the Saxons, and number 1 is
Offers Dyke.
Offa built, Offers Dyke to separate England and Wales.
So remember we can do the answer for this round. I will just
Yeah,
swap
surely.
ours.
Go on, keep going.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
No. Okay.
This,
Right, so Offa was, number 2, Offa was the King of Mercia. The King of Mercia, that's the answer to number 2. Number 3, the person that defeated the Vikings and became King of England was Alfred the Great.
God, stop uploading videos.
Number 4, the king that was killed at the Battle of the Hastings was Harold. Number 5, the group of people that began to raid England in the 8th century was Vikings. No, what was 1? Offa. What did Offa build to separate England and Wales? It was Offa's Dyke.
Dyke. Dyke.
I presume it's a big ditch, is it?
Probably.
Is Offa's Dyke
I
a big
I
ditch?
haven't Googled it.
Okay.
Somebody Googled.
So
Yeah,
answer
well.
was number 1, Offa's
you
Dyke.
Googled it?
Number 2, King of Mercia. Number 3, Alfred the Great. Number 4, Harold. Number 5, Vikings.
I put ditch.
Offa's ditch.
No, it's not the
Look
scientific
on.
term. Well, we need to check to see.
It is a ditch. I'm fairly certain it's a ditch.
There it is. Right, let's check it out. See if ditch can count.
Depends on whether you're giving the point.
It looks like a
It
ditch.
looks like a ditch.
It's basically
It's like
just
the
a video
it'd be like the
ditch.
Rouge Dyke, won't it, up in Whaley?
Yeah, it's a ditch, and that's fine.
Ditch.
Fine.
We'll let
It's
you
a
have
ditch.
ditch.
Ditch is fine.
Although it's not, you're not specifying that it's Offa's ditch, which is clearly what it is. But I guess if he built it, it must be his. Right, round
It's like
2.
a trench. You know the trenches in France in the Somme, like they've been all,
Right, come on.
all grass
Round
over.
2.
Anyway,
You've moved.
I'm Roots Dyche is natural.
Rouge Dyke is natural. Right, okay.
Okay. Right. Question 6. It was about 1,000 years. I'll take off 100 years either side.
So anything
So
between
900 to 1,100.
But the correct answer is 1,000, and you don't get any bonus points for being exact.
Yes.
Right, number 7.
What's the difference between the medieval times and Middle Ages? The answer is there isn't.
So question 7, medieval and the Middle Ages are the same thing. So there is no difference. So that was a trick question. Which isn't particular kind at the end of a busy week.
Come on.
Right, number 8.
Illuminati confirmed.
Number 8.
Number 8 was Charlemagne.
Charlemagne was the first Holy
Charlemagne.
Roman Emperor and the most well-known.
Spelt.
Was there more than one?
Spelt.
Charlemagne.
Because it lasted definitely up until Napoleon, because Napoleon was doing some stuff.
Okay.
Spelt Charles, like Charles, but without the S.
And then Magna.
Magne. Magna.
Yeah.
Charles Magna. So Charlemagne, because it's French. Number 9 was the Black Death. The Black Death. Number 10.
It's the same answer as number 5.
It's the same answer as number 5.
But one bit of research said 8th century, the other one said 835. So you should have Vikings.
Your trickery doesn't work on me. That's my friend. She's very good at history.
She's amazingly good at history. To be fair, everybody in her family is.
Yeah.
Have we got a full team tonight, Mysteriouses?
Or is
there all three of you?
or is school overworking your brother again?
Right, number 3. Stuart, am I doing this?
Yeah, you're doing this.
Right, so the one that is not Stuart Monarch is...
Let's put it in.
Expects me to know. The following, the one who's not a Stuart Monarch is A, Mary the First, because she's actually a Tudor. Just you, on your own.
Carly.
Oh, hello, Carly. So the one who's not a Stuart Monarch is A, Mary the First, because she was a Tudor. She was the daughter of Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon.
Or more commonly known as Bloody Mary, that one who burnt 5 Protestants every single day.
She was a little bit
years.
vehement. Anyway,
Actually,
right.
3 years.
Number 12. The US colony that was named after the first Stuart monarch was Jamestown.
Very original. Jamestown. It's James first.
Number 13.
Mum had to take an important.
Oh gosh, hope she's all right.
Oh.
Hope everybody's all right, Carly.
So
number 13. Two tragic events that happened during Charles II's reign were, and you can have a point for each, the Great Fire of London and the Plague of London.
Well, the website said smallpox, and then we checked on it, and we found the most disgusting image of smallpox ever created.
That's what it was bleating on about before.
So we decided to change it from smallpox to the Great Plague of London.
It was the plague.
Because it's the thing was a second smallpox outbreak.
Right, number 14. The one whom historians consider to have been the last British monarch to exercise absolute rule is Charles II.
So, I went Charles first, sorry.
Charles I first?
I went Charles first.
Sorry, my mistake.
No, it's my mistake.
So, the one who historians consider to have the last British monarch, to have been the last British monarch to exercise absolute rule is Charles I. So, the answer to number 14 is Charles I. Sorry, not what I've said before.
Charles II.
And number 15, who was against Charles I in the Civil War, which explains why he didn't have absolute rule, because he was involved in the Civil War, and it was the jolly, lovely party animal that is Oliver Cromwell.
Party animal?
I know.
Was that ironic?
A little.
Oh, wonder.
Number 15 was Oliver Cromwell.
Fun fact, Ollie Cromwell, he banned music, he banned sports, he banned everything. But he still liked to listen to music and smoke a cig. Even though he banned music and smoking. Oh. Apple! You sods!
Right, zip it. Well, we need it now anyway, don't we? We need it in a minute for the answers.
Yeah. No,
right.
It's time notification.
Move in.
Hurry up, we're going to get copyright claimed. Move.
I just turn the volume off. Turn the volume off on your iPad. Can't possibly go if it's got volume off.
16. Who were the 2 PMs during the war? Churchill and Chamberlain.
You know, the guy who was actually good and the guy who just kept on asking, can you please not take over more stuff?
17. It was the
Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, you can say that.
Because it's lightning war. Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg. So number 17, the Blitzkrieg. He was indeed a miserable person.
Well, Big Don Adolf.
No, Oliver Cromwell. That's where I was taking a mick. It is a point each for Churchill and Chamberlain, yes.
Yes, we made that up just now.
So we're at 27 points for the whole quiz so far.
Number 18. It was called the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
So the thing that brought America into the war, World War II, that is, was the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
Don't know, Pearl Harbor is not a bad movie. It's a small island in
Pearl
Hawaii.
Harbor is actually a bad movie.
Well, it is a bad movie, but we're not talking about the bad movie. We're not talking about the bad Michael Bay movie. We're talking about a small military base in Hawaii.
Right, so number 19. When the Russians reached Berlin.
Hitler killed himself.
Or
Germany surrendered.
Okay.
Germany surrendered.
You're not both of them.
One of those two.
You can have either of those. You can point for. Okay, number 20. The kind of bomb that the Americans dropped on Hiroshima was
atomic.
An atomic bomb.
Nuclear. I will do. it's a bloody massive base in Hawaii.
Yeah, we know, but it's also a really rubbish film as well.
Yeah, it's a rubbish film.
We didn't
and
like
bloody
that.
massive
That's a
base.
really loud film too when you got the
That's why it's
coming out
made
through
by-
sound sticks.
I mean, the
Right.
reason it's so loud is because it's made by Michael Bay.
No, it's just the first time I heard it was through the wall that joined us to next door when we lived in Bramwell.
All right, so you can
Next
actually
door had got a
you can actually present
DVD player.
give us in the you can present the answers.
Okay, fair enough. You said small base, and it is colossal. Right, fair comment. Right, you're in my light, Simon Eastman. Right, so number 21. This is JFK. Number 21, JFK. Number 22. This is the Hindenburg disaster.
And the clue was it's the Titanic of the sky. It's a big ship.
You didn't give him a
Crash.
clue.
I was gonna give them the clue, but then you wouldn't let me give them the clue.
Correct. I wouldn't have helped. The Hindenburg disaster. Right, number 23. I'd be impressed if you got this to the date. This was released on 21st of January 2009, and the quizmaster says you can have 2 days either side, so you can have from the 19th of January to the 23rd of January. How generous is that?
Especially for
And
stop laughing at me.
number 24.
Stop laughing at me.
24 is the defaced birth of Venus.
I'm not defaced. It's censored for YouTube.
Okay, sorry. It is the censored birth of Venus.
Stop.
And number 25, last question, is this is Ed's great granddad, known as Emperor Nero.
What do you know?
Woo!
This little face.
He's very grumpy, doesn't he?
That's
Look at
Emperor
that.
Nero. That's Emperor Ruddy Nero.
He's not very happy. Right, so that's them all. Oh, your father got 19.
Oh, so scores rolling, fellas.
Out of 27 we all remember, because there was 25 questions and there was double answers for question 16, the two prime ministers, and for question where was it?
And
There was another one with two answers.
There's a prime minister, and it was this one here: Great Fire of London, Great Plague of London.
Okay.
19. Grandad, what did you get? And Granny, if she's
So that's 6 people on. Who else is on?
My dad left, I think.
History Genius.
19.
Yay, good
I got
job.
23, and
Well done, Carly.
Mum had 12 before she left.
She's good.
And that's another win on the count for Carly. Another win on the count of like a bajillion wins. She is very good at history, guys. Credit her. Claps in the chat.
I just do claps in the air.
Claps in the air. And in the chat as well.
Yay.
I mean, it is called the washing your hands emote. But whatever. Yay.
Good job.
Okay.
Right, I am going to go out and do some cannibalism. Sorry, Carly.
Yeah, we need to eat. You need to eat Chinese.
Pick it up shortly. It is that day of the week. It's what we have.
It's that time of the week again. Chinese.
Can't remember if I ordered rice though. No, that's not possible.
That's physically impossible.
Carly knows.
Unless
lots
you
of
want an
history.
entire
Okay.
quiz based on the caveman times, it's literally impossible. Which
No,
I
no.
believe that you
I
don't
think-
want either, because no one will get any points.
Okay, can I just say, if we do a history quiz, Carly is winning. Sorry.
I mean, there was one time where you won.
No, I didn't. I've
Did
never
you
won.
won?
No, I've never
You
won.
got 60, she got 12.
No, I've never
did.
beat Carly. Carly's amazing.
So number 10 or something?
Welsh history. That's not fair. That's niche.
it's
and
not
it-
fair.
Scottish history.
That's only for
And
you.
Scottish history. Is it still? Well, we did do one on Scottish. We did do some on Welsh.
We did like half a round on Scottish history.
5 rounds on Welsh history.
5 rounds. I mean,
Then one
I think
round
it's
of
that much
what?
to offer, in Welsh history. There's just
There's several thousand
and
years.
just people
there's a couple
smashing keyboards onto sides, isn't there?
There's a couple of thousand years of it, Simon. I think we might be able to get 25 questions out of it if we actually bother to look. But we shan't be, Grandad. Sorry, that's a bit too niche,
But
even for
really,
him.
he sucks.
Right, well, I'm going to go.
All right, Mum.
You lost it. Did you lose on VE Day? Does that mean I won?
Yeah, you won. I think you won on VE Day.
That'd be exciting if I
Either
did.
you or Dad won on VE Day.
You won every other time, though, Carly. Anyway, I'm going. I will see you all
Right.
sometime
so
soon.
You can
Thanks,
go.
guys.
I need to do
Nice
the
to
outro.
chat.
I need to do the outro. And me and Ruby do the outro.
Yeah,
I mean, Ruby
okay.
just sit there while I just blab on for hours.
Yeah, we can't blow on for too many hours because we do have.
Oh yeah, we have Chinese to do. Alright. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you do want to see more totally epic content on Mum's channel, please, Mum, upload to your channel. It was so cool. Your content would be the best on YouTube. You're better than PewDiePie, better than Mr. Beast. You're better than anything that's ever been put on the internet. You're better than James Charles. And James Charles is fabulous. Thank you guys for watching. Try to comment, like, subscribe. If you want to see more epic content, make sure to hit the like button. By the way, there's a new thing I decided to add because it's the 13th quiz. The unlucky number one didn't get shut down. What do you know? So celebrate the unlucky number one not getting shut down midway through. You can submit your own questions either in the comments on the video or Granny got 20. Oh, well done. I submit them in the comments of the video or text me. Because most of the people who watch this stream, they know me personally, and no one who I'd never met before. There's one guy who I've never met before. He's been on the stream. He was there for like 5 seconds and he left. Anyway, Ruben, you're gonna say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Adios. Time to end.